What's going on, man? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to show you very quickly how to spot a dishonest supplement company. The supplement industry can be extremely confusing, right? There's thousands of brands and companies out there, hundreds of products. How do you know which ones are legit, which ones are really just after the money and the profits? Well, there's one quick way that I use to look at a supplement company and quickly determine if I want to buy anything at all from them, no matter what product it is, and I'm going to show you that right now in the next few minutes. If you end up liking the video and getting value from it, consider subscribing to my channel so you can get notified when I make more videos just like this every single week. So regardless of what product you want to buy from a supplement company, it could be a protein powder, a pre-workout, vitamins, creatine, any product at all, the way that we're going to very quickly determine if this is an honest or dishonest supplement company in general is by looking at their pre-workout product. So let's say I walk into GNC, I want to get myself a pre-workout or really any product at all. I see one of the most popular ones, which is, I don't know, let's say C4, which I believe is from Cellucor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Google. I'll get out my laptop here. I'm going to open up Google and I'm going to go type in Cellucor and I'm going to go to their website. And like I said, we're going to look at the pre-workout product. Even if you don't want to buy C4, but you want to buy one of their proteins or some other product that they have, the way that we're going to determine if they're being honest or not is through their pre-workout. So we're going to go to shop and click pre-workout. And we're going to click on pre-workout powders. And let's click on their pre-workout here, C4. What we want to do is look at the nutrition label. Okay, so click on the label or try to find it somewhere, and here it is right here. What we're looking for is some sort of what's called a proprietary blend, meaning they group a whole bunch of ingredients into one section of the nutrition label and just give it a general dosage. So we do see some blends down here. It doesn't come out and say straight up proprietary blend, but they give it their own fancy name, C4 Performance Blend. As you can see, there's like 5 ingredients here, 5 or 6 ingredients. Creatine monohydrate, beta-alanine, arginine alpha, something with a K, sodium, right? You get it. There's all these different ingredients here, and all they tell us is that all of these ingredients add up to 4.9 grams. So that's what we're looking for as a red flag. The reason why this is a red flag and it shows that they're actually being dishonest with us is because why wouldn't they list out each ingredient like they did with the vitamins up here and just tell us how much of each ingredient is actually in this? So I know that creatine monohydrate, a clinical dose, the recommended dosage is 5 grams. So even if they gave us the full 5 grams of creatine, clearly it's not going to fit in here, right? Because there's only 4.9 grams of all of these ingredients. So the point here is that they do this and they hide the ingredients all into one kind of proprietary blend so that they don't have to tell us what the dosage is for each individual ingredient. And they do the same down here, another blend here, an energy blend. They tell us that taurine is in here, caffeine, and these other 2 ingredients. So they actually do tell us how much caffeine is in it, but then they hide how much taurine and of these other 2 ingredients are in here, and they just tell us 1.1 grams total, right? So that's the only purpose of a proprietary blend, is to hide the dosages for all of these ingredients. And in my opinion, this should be illegal, right? This is a product that you're going to consume in your body. They should be required to let us know exactly how much creatine is in here, exactly how much beta-alanine is in here, exactly how much sodium citrate is in here, but they're not telling us. The only reason to use a proprietary blend like this is to hide information from us. So in my honest opinion, and the approach that I've took over the last 5 or 6 years, is if I know that a company is trying to hide information from me in their pre-workout and they're deliberately being dishonest about how much is in these ingredients, who's to say that they're not doing the same thing in other products like the protein or the creatine or, you know, the BCAAs or one of the other products that they have? You know, it's not crazy to think that if they're being shady and hiding information in one product, that they might actually do the same in other products as well. So let's look at another example. One, I think an Instagram advertisement I saw for a company called, I think it was Black Magic Supplements, and it looked cool. The marketing was very good, so I went to their website to check out their pre-workout, their product. So let's go and do that. Black Magic Supplements. Because, you know, I was considering, hey, do I want to buy something from this company? So again, we're going to go to products, and we've got their pre-workout right here. So they've got their pre-workout here. It looks kind of cool, right? Black Magic Sups. And we're going to find their nutrition label, which is down here. So again, I already did this before, which is why I'm using this as an example. But so they've got their, you know, 4 or 5 ingredients up here that they do tell you the exact dosages for those ingredients. And then down here, again, it doesn't come out and straight up say proprietary blend, but they call it a possessed matrix. They give it a cool name. And what have they done? Cancel this ad. What have they done in this possessed matrix is they've added in a whole bunch of ingredients that just told us all of these ingredients add up to 1,675 milligrams. That is so ridiculous. Like I said, this should be illegal to do this. They tell us tyrosine's in here. They tell us caffeine's in here. How could you not tell us how much caffeine is in this product? We don't know. We're totally in the dark as to how much caffeine is in this product. You need to know that. If you have too much caffeine, you could have a heart attack. You could have some very negative side effects, and yet they're not even telling us. All these other ingredients, right? Neurofactor, Huperzine A. I like some of these ingredients, but they don't tell me how much is in it. So in my opinion, again, not only does this discredit the product because they're very clearly trying to hide information, but in my opinion, this discredits the entire company. I'm not ever going to buy the protein from them. I'm not ever going to buy BCAAs from them. I'm not ever going to buy creatine from them. I'm totally putting a red X through this company because they're being dishonest, very outwardly, right? And a lot of companies do this. Now, because of social media and the internet, more companies are starting to transition to not using proprietary blends and trying to be, you know, more honest and transparent on their labels. But there's still a lot of companies, I don't know, I'd say 50% of companies you might stumble across are hiding information from you in their pre-workout and being very shady. So this is the quick and easy way that you can know if you should trust a supplement company or not. And again, you can use this trick in any situation. You go into GNC or Vitamin Shop and you're considering buying a protein powder or considering buying any sort of product. Quickly pull out your phone, go to that company's website and look at their pre-workout to see what the label looks like. And I'll put on the screen here what the label of the pre-workout that I use, which is from Transparent Labs, what this looks like when they don't use a proprietary blend, right? They list out the dosage for each individual ingredient so you can know how much is in there. Now, the reason why companies, so many companies, use proprietary blends and try to hide information from you is because they don't want you to know that they're actually underdosing some of these ingredients. So what I mean is they may put in ingredients that are really good and helpful, like L-citrulline or beta-alanine or, you know, any of these other ingredients that do have proven science behind them that they can help you and your workouts, but they don't put the clinical dose that's needed to have a proper effect and proper benefits in humans. So for example, L-citrulline is an ingredient that contributes to muscle pumps and endurance, and, you know, it's a really good ingredient that's very, very popular. But the clinical dosage is like at least 4 to 6 grams worth of L-citrulline to get benefits from it. Now, a lot of companies want you to see that they used L-citrulline, but they don't want to tell you that they only put 1 gram or 2 grams or 3 grams in there because it was cheaper to do that. So they put it into this proprietary blend so that they don't have to tell you, man, this thing is really underdosed and it doesn't even matter that it's in here. So you guessed it, shockingly, these proprietary blends and the reason they're hiding this information comes down to money and profits and how much money they can ultimately make off of you without having to spend as much as they should to make a really good quality product. But that's going to wrap up the video. I hope this was somewhat helpful and I hope you understand what I mean. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this at all. And if you enjoyed the video, if you got some value from it, consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you on the next video.